everyone! I have another haul to share with you. I did some dollar store shopping in Canada, and I thought you'd like to see what I found for my crafting. So, I'm going to preface this video by saying that I shopped at Dollarama and I shopped at Dollar Tree. I know Dollarama is a Canadian owned chain and Dollar Tree is not. However, a lot of the things that are sold at Dollar Tree, which are staffed by Canadian employees, do come from other countries, and there are Canadian products there. So just have to be, let's just be nice. Okay, so at Dollarama, I found this Easter multicolor fluff to put in baskets, and this is this is, of course, it's made in China, but I thought this would be a fun thing to use in some mixed media work or slow stitching, fibers. It would just be fibers to add to projects, so that's why I got it. So yeah, I got this fluffy stuff. I think it was $1.75. I've bought this before. It's felt that's made in China, and I thought that this would make a great snippet roll to do some slow stitching on. And yeah, it's a roll of felt. There is 13 feet on here, or 4 meters, and it is 4 3/4 inches wide, or 12 centimeters. So yeah, I thought that would be really nice as a base. I will be starting my tomatoes soon, so I needed a few of these pots, and I prefer to get the kind that is biodegradable, and so yeah, I got this set of pots. They were $2.50. Another item I got that I thought would be was a great find for sewing projects is this drop cloth. It's like, feels like a felt. It probably is a felt, but it is sold as a heavy duty drop cloth that measures 4 by 8 feet. So there's 32 square feet of it. That's a really big piece, and that's only $4.50 for this big piece of felt that I thought could be used in a multitude of crafting, sewing projects. So I just thought that was a cheap way to find fabric for sewing projects. Now this was new. Sun print paper, so basically cyanotype paper to do sun printing. They had this at Dollarama, and you get 5 sheets in here for $2. And I've done cyanotype printing, and it's a lot of fun. You basically just leave it out. You lay something over on the sheet of paper. You put it out in the sun. You wait a little bit. And then when you bring the piece of paper back into the house, let's say, out of the sun, you remove the items that were on top, you get the image print it out. You know, so yeah, it's a lot of fun to do that. So I got that. And that's a good price for 5 sheets, actually, because this cyanotype paper is not cheap. So I look forward to playing with this. Again, to add to my stash of stitching for sew stitching, embroidery, everything that I do, I like these cords. They are not embroidery, they are an embroidery thread. They're not like the floss, they are a stiffer type of thread, but they work fine in a lot of stitching projects. And they have very pretty colors, and there's 20 in each pack. This is the pretty pastels, this one is the multicolor, and they are $3 a pack. So I think that's an inexpensive way to get my stitching on. Oh, and they had these iridescent embellishments that are like butterflies. So I got these white ones, pink and gold, and because they have little holes in them, these can be stitched onto things. So I thought this would be another fun thing to add to my stash that I can use in stitching projects, but also I can use in card making and other crafts. Yeah, $1.25 for each bag. And this I thought was a lot of fun. Bubble cord. It's the first time I see this. Yeah, it looks, it's like lumpy cording. Feels synthetic. Doesn't say what the fiber is, but this is definitely synthetic. And I just thought the color was pretty. It's different. Definitely something to use in a variety of projects. So $1.50 for that, and there's 5 meters on each, so that's not bad. 5 meters or 16 feet for $1.50. And they had these ribbons that I thought were nice and thin, very, very thin, that I thought would be easy to ruffle up, to sew into ruffles maybe. And there's only 2 meters on each roll. The rolls used to have 3 meters, but now they are 2. And again, everything I've shown you so far is all packaged for Dollarama. And these are $2. I got this green one and this pink one. So it's super, it's not a stiff ribbon. So I think this will be good in a lot of projects. And they had these keychains, acrylic keychain blanks. They're a circle, so I guess you can put like a picture or an image or something in them and make little keychains. Then there's 6 in here. You can make 6 keychains, and they are $2. You could put resin in these. You could put anything with them. So they're just keychain blanks. So that's pretty good. And what else did I get? Oh, I've bought some of this craft plywood. And I wish it would say the thickness of it. It doesn't say how thick it is, but yeah. I'm not sure if this will fit in my my Cricut machine to cut, but if it does, that'll be great. You get 6 sheets of these. They're almost 12 by 12 inches of plywood for crafting, and it's $4.50. So that. I got some more of the satin cord. I have purchased this before, and I just wanted these colors for a project. And these are $1.25 each. And here's some more thread. I just was looking to get this color. I needed this color, so, but that's okay. It's $1.50. I get all these other threads as well. Yeah. And I don't live close to any craft stores or fabric stores, so I have to get stuff where I can. That, and then what else do I have? Oh, I got some more wooden pieces, and this is make your own wooden ornaments. So there we go. These are square, and I thought these would be fun to make little pieces of art. And there's how many pieces? There's 50 of these little squares in here for $4. So at that price, it's not worth cutting myself. And they also have this 3D printing filament. I have a 3D pen thing. I don't know if this will work in it. I'll try. It's only $1.50 if it works in my 3D pen. I've only used it once. It was ages ago. So I'll see. If it works, it works. And what else did I get? Oh yeah, I got these rhinestone strips. They are a pretty white leaf with the little like bling in the center. And I thought these would be pretty. And this oh, $2. And what else? Oh, and I wanted some more of the craft string on the wooden spools. So this is $1.50. And then I'm going to include it here. Oh, dental floss. I needed dental floss. Where's this? Yeah, this is dental floss. $1.75 for dental floss. You know, gotta keep my teeth clean. And now Dollar Tree does employ a lot of Canadians. I'd like to say that. And they do sell a lot of, in their craft section, they do sell a lot of multi-craft products. And multi-craft is a Canadian company. I'm just saying that. And I went there because I wanted to get some fabrics. Because again, like I said, I don't live near a fabric store or a craft store. So this is, this is one source that I can get some inexpensive pieces of fabric for my crafting and sewing. And the little rolls of fabric are actually made in Pakistan, just so you know. And yeah, so I got this piece. They're all 18 by 21 inches, and they're all cotton. So I picked these up, all these different colors. And I just thought it was a really inexpensive way to collect a multitude of fabrics for not a lot of money, to add to my stash. And I also wanted to, you know, build up my stash while the prices are the way they are, because, you know, we have to be ready to pay a lot more for everything in a little bit. And there are things that we don't make here that have to be imported from other countries. So I want to get it while I can. And I also got these beads. These are Czech. They're from the Czech Republic. So these are European, and they are glass, and they're really nice beads, I have to say. I thought these were pretty colors. And these are $1.75. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that ticks me off, is that now prices at Dollar Tree are $1.75. So I'm being very choosy as to what I'm going to get there. I'm only going to get stuff I can't get anywhere else. And I'm trying to, you know, not buy the made in the USA stuff, but everything, a lot of stuff is imported from Europe. And a lot of items are imported from Asia, Europe, and they are done so by Canadian distributors, Canadian importers and distributors. So I got this pretty yarn. I thought this was a really pretty color to use for making tassels. And I also got this. It's a chenille. These are the only two colors I wanted. The only two that I didn't have in my stash, really. I have a lot of yarns. Not a lot of chenille, though. So I just wanted these colors. And that's that for my crafty haul. A lot of sewing things. That's what I got. A lot of things for sewing. And my art making. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, stay crafty. Bye.